Hello everyone, welcome back. Today's lesson is going to be about the color wheel, and I'll teach you how to mix colors and talk a little bit about the primary, secondary and tertiary colors. I'll also touch upon the value of the colors. Value means how light or how dark a color is and how to attain it. So if you recall, in my very first video about art supplies, I showed you these small tubes from Daniel Smith. So today I'm going to show you the primary colors and how to mix them and create secondary and tertiary colors. So the three primary colors are red, blue and yellow, which in this case is Creton Rose, French Ultramarine and Hansa Yellow. I can also pick up three other colors which fall in the same category as primary colors, and this is Spiral Scarlet, Phthalo Blue and New Campage. Now I want to pick up one of these two groups to use as primary colors. I'm going to go with this first group and remove these three. Well, as you can see, I already have all these colors on my palette. So the first thing you need to do is to draw a circle and divide it into 12 equal parts. So I'm going to start with Quinacridone Rose and now with that done, I want to pick up French Ultramarine and skip 3 parts and paint this one blue or French Ultramarine. Now we can pick up the yellow, which is Hansa Yellow, and again skip 3 parts, 1, 2, 3, and let's just paint this yellow. So we just painted the 3 primary colors. Now we're going to mix these primary colors to create secondary colors. So let's start with the rose, red and blue, or rose and ultramarine blue. So I'm going to pick up some of the rose and pick up ultramarine blue, almost the same amount, mix it, and we get something like purple. Red and blue makes purple. I'm going to wash my brush again and pick up the rose. Let's pick it up here because I already have this mixed, and pick up a yellow, and we're going to mix them, and of course we get an orange. And now let's go with ultramarine blue and yellow. Make sure you wash your brush really well before you dip into a lighter color like yellow. This is a lovely green. So I'm going to go ahead and label the colors as primary. I'm going to write B, red, blue, yellow. And then this is an S, that's secondary color purple, secondary color green, and secondary color orange. Now this is the part that you're going to really enjoy, creating the tertiary colors. So I'm back with some fresh water. So we're going to start by adding the rose to purple. So we already have purple, remember? When we mixed red and blue, we got this purple. So we're going to pick up a little more of this rose and add it to one side. Pick up a little more because I wanted to show you the difference between this purple and this purple. So this purple is more like a rose purple. This purple is definitely more vibrant than this one because it has a little more rose. Wash the brush and we're going to add blue to this purple. And we get a bluish purple. You can see how this purple is different from this purple. This has more pink, while this one has more blue. Now to this existing green, we're going to pick up a little bit of blue and again add it only to one side and paint it right between blue and green. The resulting color is a blue-green. Let's pick up more yellow and add it to the other side of the green. We get a greenish yellow or a yellow-green. And finally we come to orange. We are going to start by adding more yellow to this side of the orange and paint here. It's more like a yellow-orange. Wash your brush, pick up red and add it to this side of the orange, and the resulting color is a red-orange. And with this we complete our color wheel. I want to name all these tertiary colors as T. So this is my color wheel and it's made up of colors or hues. Now that it's ready, I'm going to swatch different colors to show you what each of these mean. For example, complementary colors. Complementary colors are opposite colors. That means they sit opposite each other. So let's pick up ultramarine blue and a yellow-orange. I just wanted to make them sit side by side. To show that they go well together, we can do one more example. Let's go with yellow and purple. I pick up some yellow and I pick up some purple. Next we have the analogous colors, the colors that sit side by side. They could be in a group of 3 to 4. So let's pick up 3 colors, the blue, purple, blue, and the bluish green color. Blue, and we have a greenish blue or a bluish green, this one. These are the colors that sit together, sit side by side on the color wheel, and they're called analogous colors. Then we have the triadic colors. The triadic colors, they sit in a triangle. Primary colors are the best examples for triadic colors because they sit forming a triangle, or they sit 3 spaces away from each other. So we already know what the primary colors are. Let's pick up the secondary color, green. Okay, and it forms a triangle with, let's move 3 spaces, 1, 2, 3, and we have a yellow-orange here, and 3 spaces from that is the purple. So this is an example of triadic colors. So finally we come to the monochromatic colors. The monochromatic color scheme basically is made up of a single color in different in variations of its value. That means the value changes based on what we add to the color. So you might get from the lightest to the darkest. So let's say we pick up a quinacridone rose, and we already know what the color looks like. This is the hue or the color. Next I want to add a little bit of white to this quinacridone rose. and we get a tint. So next I want to talk about tone. So I'm going to add a little bit of gray to the pink. And finally, we're going to add black. To pick up a little bit of black. This is the original color. By adding white, we get a pink tint. By adding a little gray, we get a grayish pink tone. And this is referred to as the shade because we added black. I think this is the best way to show what value means. How light or how dark the hue or the color is. I want to start with the rose in its most concentrated form. And I want to swatch it. Now we're going to show how this color becomes lighter simply by adding water. We are not going to add white. We are going to add only water. So this is the color, the concentrated color. We're going to add some water to it. And make another swatch. I want to add a little bit more water. Keep adding water. Keep adding water to show how the color becomes lighter in value. And you can continue doing this until you don't have any more color on your brush. For now, I'm going to just stop here. So you can see how the color is dark and becomes lighter. Keep adding water, keep adding water. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. You can also connect with me on Instagram at simply.seema. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.